everybody, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're covering the Detroit Red Wings, who are playing the Calgary Flames. This game is taking place at 7:30 at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit has started out with a 2-0-1 record on a two-game win streak. They lost the first game in overtime against the Tampa Bay Lightning. They've defeated the Vancouver Canucks and the Columbus Blue Jackets since then. And for the visiting Calgary Flames, they have started at an 0-1-1 record. And let's take a look at who the Flames have played. Started against the Edmonton Oilers, lost that game 5-2, and lost on Monday 3-2 in overtime against the Ducks at home. So, Flames looking for their first win. Detroit looking to continue their winning streak. And game should be getting started soon. Right now, we are at the pregame commercials. The announcers pick their players of the game. Watching the Detroit feed covered by Ken Daniels and Mickey Redmond. Should be a fun game to watch. Strong goaltending with Jacob Markstrom from Calgary. Sounds like Nedeljkovic is going to be starting net for the Red Wings. Bertuzzi has 5 goals in 3 games. I wonder if he's going to keep up that pace to become a heavy scorer, or if he drops off. We'll see him get a couple of goals tonight. Just waiting for the game to get started. Let's see. Ask if you guys have questions. Let me know where you're from. Or just tell me who's your team. You a fan of the NHL? Fan of the Flames or the Wings? Look at Lucas Freeland, the rookie. He's got 3 points so far. He's been looking good. 3 points through 3 games, not bad. Lafreniere has 1 point. So, little jab there. Scored his first goal in the NHL last season. Or last game. This kid looks good. I like the Flames road jersey. Looks good. I keep forgetting that they switched over to these jerseys. We had that switch over last year. So I don't think I've seen them wear it too much. Like, I've seen them wear it before. Because I caught a couple games last night, or last season. But I didn't watch them regularly. And they never played against a team that I watched regularly. Looks like games are about to get started here. Some of the highlight reels from the 90s. Russian 5. Hoping this Red Wings team can make a push for the playoffs. I know it's early in the season. But, hello. Yeah. Wings faith being at an all-time low. I don't know. I think they have a good team. Stanley Cup caliber? No, not by a long shot. But I want to see this team make the playoffs. They're not bad. I mean, we saw them compete with that Lightning team. They should have beat them. Defense should have been better there. That was the first game of the year. Obviously, not Tampa's first game of the year. They lost to Pittsburgh 6-3 in their first game. But so I think Detroit has a shot at making the playoffs this year. I hope they do make the playoffs. That'll be fun to watch. So far, 5 out of 6 points. Looking to get some more here. They played close against a good Tampa team. They beat a decent Vancouver team, and they beat a rebuilding Columbus team. So I don't know what you take away from that game. I think they should have won that game. So that was good. But then the games against teams like Tampa, I want to see more of those. If they can compete in those games, I think that they have a shot at making the playoffs. Hi from Canada. What part of Canada? You a Wings fan? You from like the Windsor area or somewhere else? Mr. Watts. No, I can't show the game. It's copyrighted material. I'll get taken down for that. I will do I'll tell you guys what's going on. So if you guys don't have a feed to the game or you aren't listening to the radio feed, I'll be here telling you what's going on. So that's the best I can do, though. I can't show you what's on TV. Loved Larkin standing up to Joseph too. Yep, I like that. Showed that they're not going to get pushed around. They're not just going to roll over. Tuesday almost threw a punch last night. Yeah, I like Detroit standing up for themselves. All right, so you're a Blue Jays fan. All right. Well, you made the right choice on the hockey team. Toronto's one of my least favorite teams. Yeah, Maple Leafs. I can't stand them. My goal was to collect a jersey from every NHL team, and I hate the Maple Leafs so much that I couldn't even be bothered to get like a legit Maple Leafs jersey. I got a St. Pat's jersey, so it's technically from the Toronto Maple Leafs, but it's not Toronto Maple Leafs. Seattle. I think I got that in the right order. Nope, it's supposed to be the other way. Keep all the jerseys in alphabetical order. Know where to find everything. Yeah, Campbell is a good goalie. I agree with you on that. Game should be starting soon, maybe. I would hope so. It's been a lot of commercials. It's 7:38. Yeah, 1928. I'm only 100 years late to the party. Should just start these games late, don't they? I'm rarely able to actually sit down and have a whole night just to sit here and watch the game from start to finish. So I usually catch it in the middle of the game or something. All right, they're coming out onto the ice. Red Wings wearing their home reds as usual when they play at LCA. That's one thing I always liked is instead of getting an actual third jersey, the Red Wings will wear their road jerseys at home. So I've always found that funny. Next games, they got a back-to-back this weekend. 6:30 on Saturday night at Montreal, and 6:30 on Sunday night in Chicago. And then they're off until Wednesday when they're in Washington at 6:30 to play the Capitals. I don't like that. They Friday next week they have an exclusive game on ESPN Plus. I don't understand that. I have ESPN Plus, but that's just because I wanted to watch the out of market games. Because I'm a Penguins fan as well as a Red Wings fan, so being able to watch out of market games is big for me. And then Delkovich is the starter. This will be the second game. He gave up 7 in that first game against Tampa. Hopefully, it's better. Here we are as we're about to get started. Raymond and Suter and Zadina on the bench to start the game. Looks like we got Rasmussen, Nemestikov, and I can't see who that is on the wing. Ernie. So, Calgary's got it back in their own zone. Detroit steals it. Here's Rasmussen, backhand. Ernie misses it on the back door. Now behind the net, it's Rasmussen into the corner. He tries to move it up the wall. It's pinned. Calgary moves it out of the zone. Nedeljkovic goes back to play it. Chips behind the net. Over to Stahl. Chips it up into the corner. Ernie over to Bertuzzi. And dumps in. Markstrom picks it up. Plays it. Calgary with possession on the wall. Bertuzzi picks it off. Shoots into the netting. And that's the stoppage of play. 48 seconds into the game. Looking good so far. Detroit had the quicker start. They were able to get the puck. Calgary having issues handling it. Larkin with the win back to the Kaiser. Slap shot from Bertuzzi. Saved by Markstrom, and it's played up. Chuck on the wall. Moves it across the ice. Still in the defensive zone. Trying to move it up. And Bertuzzi wins it at the line. He's got the puck over to Raymond. Chips up in the air. Raymond kind of thrown into the wall there. Here's Calgary coming up the left side of the ice, cutting it to the middle. Over to the right. Put it up the hash on the wall. Moves it up to the defenseman. Blocked by Raymond. And he's got a broken stick, so he has to come off, and it's Zadina moving up center ice. He's got someone behind him. Loses the puck, though. Calgary's back up the ice the other way. In the offensive zone is Calgary in the corner. Loses control of the puck, but it's picked back up on the wall. Detroit steals the puck. Zadina moves it over. Hronek was looking for a change, but he got the puck, so he'll dump it in. Here's Suter. Pass from Markstrom. On the wall again, it's Sider. Here's Fabry. Zadina in the corner misses the puck, and it's going to go all the way around for Leddy to try to win. He's got him pinned up, and it's Suter trying to pull it out. But you've got 3 Calgary Flames on 2 Red Wings. Still on the wall. And Leddy comes out at the top with it. It's back into the corner. Zadina misses it. Here's Sider, dumps it back around behind the net. Suter with it. Passes it without Zadina. Saved by Markstrom. And throws the puck. That was a good opportunity. Good look by Suter. Pass it out to the front. Zadina sitting right there where he's supposed to. Zadina has a goal and an assist through 4 games. One back to Sider. Leddy blasts it. Behind the net, Markstrom covers the puck. Smith might be looking to start something here. Nothing. Nothing happens. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys Wings fans, Flames fans, or just popping in? Face off on the left side of Markstrom. And there's a fight. It is Smith and Lucci. Smith gets a jab in. Smith is, I don't think he's going to win this fight. Lucic is experienced. Smith throwing punches. Lucic coming down. He hauls him down. I think Smith got in a couple good punches, but Lucic just threw him down onto the ice. That was a very unbalanced fight. All right, big time Wings fan. How long have you been a fan? Yeah, that was a very unbalanced fight. You got Lucic, who's been a fighter in this league for years, and Smith is. I don't know if he's technically still a rookie, but he's not been a regular for quite a few years. Yeah, Lucic kind of dodged them there. Detroit with possession. Sider coming in on the wall, throws it behind the net to Bertuzzi, who tries to move it out, picked off by Gaudreau. Got Gagne trying to get the puck. He misses, but Sider will come back behind the Wings net. He tries to chip it out, but it's blocked by Gaudreau. Gaudreau comes away with the puck, blocked by the defenseman trying to cut across the middle. Back in the corner to Calgary. Gaudreau again at the hash. Up to the defenseman Tanev. Here Sider behind the net. Nope. Goes around to the corner. And it's Raymond coming up. Moves it over to Levy, who moves it up to the left side for Tuesday. He's looking for an outlet. Chips it down the wall to Gagne. And the puck is wheeled around the net to Rasmussen. He loses the wall battle, and it's going to be chipped back. Way back. That was supposed to be to the defenseman. But Nedeljkovic looking to play. Doesn't quite get to the trapezoid, so he is unable to. Here's Stahl coming up, moves it to Nemestikov. He chips it in behind the net. Here's Rasmussen. Ernie in the corner to Rasmussen. He's looking to move it up front. He's behind the net now. Rasmussen down. Defenseman 55, kind of giving a couple jabs to the back. Here's Calgary coming the other way, up the left side. Lindstrom picking it off. Calgary misses that pass, and they're going to have to regroup in the defensive zone. Markstrom settles down the puck. Anderson behind the net. Shots are 4-0 Detroit. Raymond sitting on the outside. Markstrom holding him back. Here's Raymond with the puck. Moves it over to Larkin. No, it's blocked. Raymond in the corner behind the net. Kyber gets the hit off. Doesn't get the puck. Larkin behind the net into the corner. Here's Bertuzzi moving it up to the point. And it's blocked off. Oh, Raymond. Oh, tries to go 5-hole. It's blocked by Markstrom. Off the ice at Calgary. They're in the corner, moving around behind the net. Detroit trying to block the middle. Doing a good job of it. They move it up to the point. It's blasted. It goes high, and then Nedeljkovic will opt to play it behind the net. De Kaiser with it, moving it up to Larkin. He's going to look. He doesn't have an outlet back to the Kaiser. And he misses the pass to Fabry. And that's going to be an icing call. Gugaman Fortnite. I'm a big time Wing fan. All right, back in play. Kachuk with the puck in the corner here. Detroit picks it off. Nope. Shot from Lindholm doesn't go through. And trying to get it out. Saved by the defenseman. Toe drag shot there. Didn't see who shot it. Things are getting a little chippy. It's one of the things I've liked about the Wings this year. They've been a little bit chippy. That's been nice. Not just going to sit there and take it. Sider with the puck, moves it up to Verdina. Here's Suter coming off the right side. cuts back. He's looking for a pass. Doesn't have one. Sider at the point. Shoots. No good. Fabry with the puck. He moves it back up to the point. And it's out to center ice. Sider moves it over to Suter. He dumps it in. Markstrom tries to slow it down, misses. So it's at the hash mark. Tanev not able to get it out to the middle of the ice. There's no wings there. And Calgary will get it out. It's in the wings corner, number 10, Calgary 20. He tries to jam it on a wraparound, misses, and it's Letty back in the corner again. Over to Sider. Up to Suter. Back to Letty. Cuts back. He's hit. Suter with the puck moves it over to Sider. Sider cuts back. They gotta move the puck up ice here. And it's up to Gagne. He gets out to the far blue line, where the Calgary defenseman will pick it up and shoot it back up ice. Mark Stahl in the corner. He's going to stop it, take the hit, and it's moved up to Gagne. Trying to move the puck out. It's jammed up the dot. Lindstrom, Raymond, Gagne, left side, shot, blocked. Gagne gets it back, moves it up to the defenseman Stahl. It's behind the net. It's Raymond. And Gagne, he loses the race to the puck. He would have had an empty net to shoot at. Lindstrom with the puck, backing up over to Stahl. Stahl waits. Raymond getting chippy with Tkachuk. Gagne getting chippy with Tkachuk. Interested to see if Raymond fights. Because I think that's what Tkachuk wants to do. Here's Ernie coming in on the left side. Nope, Gaudreau picks up the puck after it was blocked. Mestikov trying to move it up, isn't able to. Gagne, Mestikov trying to win that puck race. He was fast. Chips it behind the net. Calgary with it moving up. It's chipped and it hits the player on the Calgary bench, and we will stop play. And it's a commercial break. I do believe Tkachuk starting to talk. I never liked that kid. Chuck's all talk. Love to see him actually fight. All right, everybody's gone. How about that? Now it's you. Say hi if anybody's there. Drop something in the chat. Ask some questions. Love to talk. I have no game to cover right now. Rio Detroit. Is that your score prediction? One second, I'll be right back. They just showed a highlight. Tkachuk chopped Raymond and didn't get called for it. How about that? Here's Ernie on the wall. Mestikov down to Rasmussen. Calgary moving up center ice, moves it over to the right side. It's Lindstrom, chips it up. Calgary forward there. Lindstrom behind the net. Ernie with the hit. Calgary defenseman falls down. Over to Tanev. Behind the net, it's Lindstrom with Coleman. Back out to the defenseman. Tanev. Lefty. And it's eaten up by Nedeljkovic. That's right, Christopher. Let's go Red Wings. I don't like this Kachuk guy. He's been picking on Raymond. Let's see if anybody comes. Yeah, I could see that. It's been kind of a slow start. They did start off fast, and then they kind of fell off. It was 4-0 with the shots, now it's 6-4. Calgary with possession in the offensive zone. Detroit just gets it out. Fabry isn't able to get to the puck. Nedeljkovic behind the net. He moves it over to Hronek, who doesn't control the puck. And now it's Lindholm looking for center ice. Gaudreau doesn't get control of the puck. Would have been an easy goal. And it's out. Gaudreau with possession at center ice. Moving it over to Lindholm. Over to Kachuk. Center ice chips it in. Lindholm looking. Cuts back. Looking. Defenseman. Blocked by I don't know who on Detroit, but he looks hurt. Suter. Hronek. Calgary defenseman. Lefty on Calgary. Lindholm. Detroit trying to get possession. Calgary possessing the puck. Haven't taken a shot yet, but they're possessing a shot. They're possessing the puck. Lindholm in the corner. Gaudreau behind the net. Saved, but Nedeljkovic was trying to cover it, didn't, and Lindholm will score there. Calgary had possession of the puck that whole time. Calgary wins the faceoff at center ice. Detroit regains possession. They're in the defensive zone. Sider moves it over to the right side of Gagne. He dumps it in. Markstrom saves that. Giovanni Smith with a good hit there. Letty with a shot. I think that went wide or was tipped wide. Letty again. He passes it down to Gagne. Gagne to Letty. Moving it over to Stevens. And it's swallowed up by Markstrom. Shot's now 6-6. Flames up 1-0. What do you guys think? Should the Red Wings make playoffs this year, or am I crazy? How's everybody doing tonight? Ugh. Still at commercial break. Coming back now. We're about to start here. Larkin loses the face-off. Raymond gets possession of the puck. Larkin tips it. Oh, right into Markstrom. It comes back out. All right, and I'm back. Here's Calgary in the defensive zone, moving it up center ice. Drops it off. Coleman behind the net. Detroit gets it back. It's Hronek coming up the right side. He moves it over to Ernie, who's looking towards the middle. He cuts back. He's back in the defensive zone behind the net. And that's Ernie chipping it back to Hronek. He's going to move it over to Kaiser. Here comes Smith up towards, loses the battle. Kaiser loses his battle. And the defenseman shoots. Saved by Nedeljkovic. I didn't know Nedeljkovic was a rookie. I thought he had his rookie season last year. Apparently he's still eligible for the Calder. Rasmussen behind the net moves it up to Gagne. He chips it around. Mestikov wasn't looking the right way, and he missed it. Here's Calgary moving it up the ice. Gaudreau shoots. No good. Calgary moving it around in the offensive zone. Now it's Gagne. He moves it out to Rasmussen, trying to get it out of the zone, is not able to. And Calgary has it in the corner. Odd angle to shoot it at, especially when you had no defense. Could have cut in. Kachuk pushing around some more. Hopefully Detroit can pull out and score a couple goals. Figure breaking Markstrom is going to be the toughest part for them. Here's Calgary at the point. Moving it over to Tanev, who moves it back to the center to Gaudreau. Or Monahan, sorry. Calgary in the corner with the puck, moving it up the wall. Smith trying to fight it. Lindstrom moving it up. He moves it out to Stevens, who doesn't make a very good pass and drops back to Stahl. Smith tries to pick it off on the wall, but Calgary will move up towards the offensive zone here. Good stick by Lindstrom. He's going to move up ice. He's got lots of open ice, and he's going to dump it in. Here's Larkin. Markstrom moves it. Here's Nedeljkovic out to play it. And Raymond coming up ice. Moves it around for Tuesday in the corner. Chips it out to the middle and picked up by the defenseman. Hronek Move it over to the Kaiser on the left side. Moves it up to Bertuzzi. Over to Larkin on the right side. He cuts back. Was that Hronik that shot it? Bertuzzi behind the net. And Calgary's going to be able to get it out here. But Larkin's going to block on the wall, and Calgary will get it out here. Hronik with a hit. Letty gets blocked, and it's in the net. Calgary scored again. This makes me wonder about Nedeljkovic. I know it's only 2 games, not even 2 games, but giving up 8 shots, he let 2 goals in. He gave up 7 goals in his first game. I don't know if he's really as good as he looked last year. I hope he was. I hope this is just a rough patch for him getting used to Detroit, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely would go with Grice. I'm not doing a 1A and 1B. Grice is my starter, and Nedeljkovic can earn his spot back if I'm the coach. Anyway, Ernie in the corner. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. It was slow. Got 5 minutes left in the first period. I think I'm only going to do the first period because I'm tired. And I've got to get up for school in the morning. Here's Suter. Shoots. Saved by Marchand. Looks like we're going to head to commercial. 4:35 left in the first period. It is currently 2-0 Calgary. That's rough. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I think I'm going to stop after the first period. I want Detroit to be better than this. I don't want this to be another rebuild year. I'm tired of it being, maybe next year. Maybe next year. I wanted this to be the year. And you're playing the Flames. This is a team that you should be. They're a Pacific Division team. In my opinion, you should be every team in the Pacific. Even Vegas. But so far, it's not looking like they're about to do that. Here's Smith behind the net. Stevens up. Detroit can't control the puck. Can't keep it in the zone. Lindstrom will dump it in. Markstrom plays it behind the net. It's moved out with Stevens pressuring. Here's Smith decides to circle back instead of stopping and getting the puck. Gagne with zone coverage on Calgary. Lindstrom behind the net loses the battle. Monahan from the puck. Moves up to the defenseman. It's out of the zone. Giovanni Smith coming up ice with it. He gets hit. Getting a little chippy. Here's the Kaiser moving it up. Top to Zadina. Moving it up. Can't put it up. Yet again. Going behind the net gives it right back to the Calgary forward. Detroit is playing very sloppy right now. Collision at center ice. Fabry and 24. Shot saved by Nedeljkovic. Larkin shoots it down ice, saved by Markstrom. 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Here comes Larkin, cutting in front of the goalie. He moves it up. It's Raymond. Markstrom ships it out, moves it back to Letty. He's going to move it to Raymond. He can't control the puck. He dumps it in. Markstrom settles it down behind the net. Raymond's going to pressure. Here's Larkin on the wall. Raymond shooting, saved. Stahl shooting, broke his stick, so he's useless. Here's Lindstrom coming back to cover for Stahl. Stahl gets a new stick. Now they're on wrong sides of the ice. Stahl's going to change. Looks like we're having a wholesale line change here. Lindstrom sitting behind the net still. Moving it over. Mestikov will chip it in. Mestikov on the wall battling for the puck. Rasmussen should be able to pull it out. Calgary ends up with the puck somehow. Kaiser on the wall. That's a good shot. Very sloppy period, I will say that. They started out good for like 2 minutes, and then things kind of started to go downhill. Shots are 12-11 Detroit, but the score is 2-0, and that's what really matters. First goal, I didn't freak out because it was just one goal. But then they gave up another goal like less than 5 minutes later. And that was where I was like, oh, that's not good. Sider with the puck behind the net. He's going to give it to Letty, who's going to circle behind the net. 30 seconds left in the first period. Letty moving up. Smith on the pressure. Here's Gagne. I don't understand why they're putting that fourth line out there so much. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't get why Stevens is on the fourth line. Should have Bobby Ryan. Here's Suter. Zadina on the left side. Loses his battle. Letty pushing. Sider will pick up the puck. Letty behind the net. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be the end of the period. All right, I'm going to call it because I am tired, and we're only through one period. I don't think I'd be able to make it. So thank you for those of you that did join us. Maybe I'll be back Saturday or Sunday night. We'll see. If not, I'll I'll put something up telling you guys I'm going to stream again. But anyways, thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, because going to school, working, and doing this puts a lot of stress. But knowing that someone out there is enjoying it, you know, uh, it helps to. It makes it feel like it's worth it. But thank you for those of you that did come out. Thank you for those of you that will watch this on replay. I appreciate it. And until next time, have a great night. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.